I mean, it's recording now.
Oh, okay. Hi, Mama. It is your 60th birthday today, or tomorrow. Regardless, 60 years ago today you were born, and I'm very glad because without you here, I wouldn't have been here. I wanted to make this video to you to say, first of all, how sorry I am that I'm not going to be able to be there to celebrate with you guys. But we brought in the Toastukes, so hopefully that's a good little replacement for us, although nobody can replace us. And just to say, Mnohelita, I love you so much. I came up with an idea for your birthday, since I couldn't be there, as like a little happy birthday gift from far away from sunny San Diego, even though it's raining today. It's my 6 favorite memories with you. So they range from me being a kid to a couple of months ago. It's 6 because it's 1 for every decade that you've been born, so averaging it out that way. My 6th favorite memory with you is from this one time we were watching Jurassic Park at our old house in Edmonton. It was you, me, and Danielle, and it was the moment I realized you were crazy and where I get my crazy from, because we were watching this movie, and afterwards it was over and we were just sitting, and out of nowhere you just look at us with like this crazy look in your eye, and then you just go, ah! And then you just screamed at the top of your lungs, and Danielle just looks at me, and I look at her and I go, well, that's my mom, and we're both crazy. Number 5 was the time that we both went to Starbucks, and we both got so tired that we just decided to take a nap. I fell asleep first, and then you fell asleep, and then we both fell asleep at the same time, and I think we were there for like 4 hours, and they didn't really appreciate that, but we had a great sleep. Number 4 is our all-day Olive Garden date that one time when we both just had really good reading material, and we went to go for lunch right after church, and we were there, we finished eating, but we were still reading, and we were both so enthralled in our books that we just ended up staying until like 6 o'clock, and then we're like, you want to stay for dinner? Why not? Number 3 is the time the Toastuke girls came down for the Deb Ball. You were technically there, but what happened was Adi and Oli missed their flight, or their flight got delayed, and Adriana was freaking out because she had to do something for work and she wasn't going to be there. But we ended up calling you. It would just work to call you. You were the person I knew to call because you just have that ability to like soothe people. You know, it doesn't matter what crisis they're in, what's going on, the world could literally be falling apart, and you would be able to talk somebody out of a crisis. I called you, and to this day, they still remember that moment, and we'll always, whenever we get together, we'll say, don't worry, the project will get done, because that's what you told her. So literally, they'll always remind me of that moment. It was a really special memory to me because it just re-emphasized the importance of that you are someone that in a moment that is needed, like you rise to the occasion, but you do it flawlessly. It's one of your many talents and many gifts. That's probably why you do so well in your work, because people know that when they freak out, they can rely on you to hold their hand through the situation. And my top 2 memory is spending time together in Santa Monica in Maine between my time in Invisible Children as a roadie and then coming in as an intern. We were both in such transitional periods in our lives, and it was just really interesting to see almost like me being an adult, even though I still don't consider myself as an adult, but I guess I am at 25. I guess that makes sense that I should finally own up to it. But the fact that we were both, you know, you had a wealth of experience and I was still trying to build mine, but we were both almost in the same position, and it was the first time really in my life that I was able to come and almost see our relationship as being equals. Even though I know you're my mom, like you'll always be my mom, but it was the first time that I was able to really appreciate our relationship as an adult, and appreciate the fact that I could be also there for you to, you know, share some of your burdens on my shoulders and to be there as a support person for you. And it was just a really awesome and tumultuous, and just it was fun as well. Like I just really enjoyed just having that time, you and me together. Like, you know, Tato and Marco came for a little while, but then there was just that period of time where it was just you and me, and we were just there for each other, and it was great. My number one memory, I know I'm gonna cry for this one a little bit. Ooh, you know I'm emotional, it happens. But was when I'm trying so hard to get through this without like the wavery voice. It was when I broke my leg and I had to be in the hospital for forever, it seemed, because I had to have that knee surgery. And you were just posted up there beside me through the entire thing. Like, you know, you had, I'm sure, a ton of work to do, a ton of stuff going on, but you made the conscious decision to sleep on a cot next to me the entire time I was there. And you know, I don't really remember a lot of that because I was so in and out of it because of all the painkillers I was on. But I just remember, you know, it was scary. I was young, I was 11, and I didn't really know what was going on, but I knew to feel safe, because every time I would like come out of my drug-ridden stupor, I could look over it and I know you would be lying there in this pathetic little cot, but you would be there for me. And so I knew not to be scared because I had my mama there with me. So I got through it. I have many more, but those were the ones that I could think of at this moment that I just wanted to share with you, to let you know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you. I know being a mom is a very hard thing, and you can go through an entire lifetime being unappreciated as a mother. But I just wanted to let you know that to me, you are the best mother a daughter could ever ask for. You are the first person I call when I have something positive or negative that happens to me, because I know I can rely on you for any of that. I love you so much. I wish I could be there. It really breaks my heart that I couldn't. But I know that you have an entire room of a family who loves you very much, that will celebrate and make sure you get the birthday party that you deserve. So I'm trusting all of you to take care of that. And I just want to share one quote with you before I say goodbye that says, "My mother's love for me was so great, and I have worked hard to justify it." It's by Marc Chagall, and I really believe that, and I believe I'll be trying to do that for the rest of my life, because I know how much you love me, and I work very hard every day to strive to that ideal that you hold for me. I'm proud of you. I love you. You are the best mama a daughter could ever ask for. And I hope to see you guys soon. Okay, thanks. Okay.